Welcome back, friends. Now let's go ahead with sorting and filtering further. Now in this section, let's look at multi-level sort. Now what do you mean by multi-level sort? It is where you can sort your data based on more than one column, and it's useful when you want to have a more organized and layered view of your data. Okay. Now, if you look at this sample data here, we see that there are employees and then they belong to different departments and they are from different joining dates and salary. Now, this is a mixed data and you cannot really figure out how many actually belong to finance, how many belong to marketing, and so on and so forth, right? So what you can do is you can actually look at the data in this way. In this case, now what has happened? The data is organized or sorted based on department. So finance department comes on the top, and then HR department, and so on. And also you see here within finance department, we have sorted it on the second layer, which is the joining year. So the person who has joined early, that is 2015, comes before the person who has joined later in 2024, right? So basically, if you see, this is one layer and this is another layer, right? So department is one layer and joining year is another layer, right? So this is called multi-layer or multi-level um, sorting, and for that, if you see, we want to use the add level button in the custom sort window. So we are going to do this live. I'll show you. So if you see here, actually this is department and this is joining year. So first the data is getting sorted on department and then it is getting sorted on based on joining year. Okay, so let's see this in action. So let's head on to our Excel file. So here it is. So we have the mixed data wherein Harsh, for example, is from finance department. He joined in 2017. Whereas if you see Dia is from marketing department, joined again in 2017. And if you want to see anyone else in finance department, then we'll have to scroll and see, okay, here there's one more finance. Here there's one more finance employee. Then there are other two finance employee over here, right? So what happens is it becomes very difficult to look at this data in an organized way. So let's do one thing. Select all the data. So there's one way to do it, like you can actually select all this and hold your shift button on the keyboard and drag it down by arrow key. Okay, you can go on like this till you find the last data. Okay, once that you're done, then you go to the custom sort like we have done last time, and then here we are going to use the department. And then you see now what has happened is it has actually brought all the finance guys together, HR guys together, IT people together, and then you have marketing and sales people together. Now, we also want the second layer, right? For example, Harsh joined in 2017, but Rudra joined before him, that is 2015. So I want to actually do the sorting based on the second level, which is joining year. So let's again do that. Select all the data, shift, and using the down arrow, you can come down over here. Then go back to your custom sort, and here we have to use add level. Okay, and then select here joining year and smallest to largest. Okay, click OK. Now we have got exact output as we were discussing in the initial presentation. So now you know that Rudra, who belongs to the finance team, is the oldest guy who started in 2015. Obviously salary also is on higher side. Whereas Kriti, sorry, is from finance department, who recently joined 2024 with 43,000 salary. And like that, you can look for Diya here marketing 2017, whereas Aditya marketing 2023. So this is how basically we are able to sort based on multi columns or multiple columns. That's what we call it as multi-level sort. Okay, so please practice this, rewind the video as many times you want, and we will be able to get this. Okay, so I'll see you next in the next video with the next set of skills for Excel. Thank you.